To get back, I saw you were over watching one of the games over at the Prospects Challenge. You interested? You really itching to get back now?
Yeah, I mean, I've been here for 3, 4 weeks now, and you just walk around and wait for the season to start. And yeah, I went over there, saw a game. That was fun, but today was better. So I'm just super excited for it to start. I can't wait.
Rasmus, you're not a restricted free agent until next summer, but obviously, your agents and Kevin are talking about a long-term contract. So what's it like for you to be in this position where you've played your way into earning, potentially a longer-term deal? And I guess what's this situation like for you as you're approaching the season and they're doing business?
Yeah, I mean, I can only control what I can control, right? And that's get ready for the season, get my body right and mind right. That's not up to me. I let them do the thing, and I can just control what I can control.
Are you okay with this talk stretching to the season? Are you okay with that?
I mean, I have one more year in my contract, and I'm not really worried about anything. I mean, I love the city. I love the team. I love everything. So yeah, I'm not worried.
So you don't want to you don't care if it's resolved immediately or if it goes to next summer?
Like I said, I have one more year in my contract, so that's all I can say.
What was your reaction to the off-season moves, between Kyle and Zemgus coming back and them adding Johnson and Clifton?
That was awesome. First of all, see Kyle and Gussie come back. That just shows that they want to be here and they're a part of this. And EJ and Cliff are two unbelievable defensemen, and it's going to be a great addition to our decor. They are very skilled. Not many people talk about that. They can play fast and they can do stuff with the puck too, but they're very tough defensively too, and that's kind of what we need now, and it's going to be a great addition for us.
What are your thoughts on Clifton? I know it's one practice beside him, but what are your thoughts on Clifton? You just kind of said it, but just what do you think of him?
I mean, first of all, he's an unbelievable guy. He's so humble, and he's such a nice guy. We've been talking a lot the last 3 weeks. He was here early too. But on the ice, I mean, you see his toughness. I remember playing him in Boston. I was scared of him. I hated to play against him. So that's going to be great for us. And then he makes plays today. We were talking a lot, and we kind of see hockey at the same style. So yeah, I'm super excited to have him.
How much does he give you guys an element you needed maybe a little more of? I mean, like you said, he was the guy in Boston you kind of had to watch when he was out there.
Yeah. He'd been, I think he fighted Krebsy one time too, so I mean, he does it all. So yeah, like I said, I didn't even like to play against him, and that's only a good thing to have in our team now.
How long did it take you to get healthy where you could train the way you wanted to in the summer? Because you had a couple of injuries to end the season.
How long it took for me to get back?
How long you could really train the way you wanted to?
Yeah, I mean, you got to take some time off, get your mind and body right. But it didn't take long. I mean, I got back pretty quick. I've been having a great summer. I've been as motivated as I've ever been, so I'm super excited for this season.
You had 73 points last year, and like Paul said, you were kind of banged up at the end of the year. We saw that. I mean, what, in your mind, what kind of ceiling do you have? Can you start becoming an 80, 90-point guy here?
You never know. I got high expectations on myself. I want to get better. I want to have a better year than last year. I don't know. I keep pushing myself every day, and that's all I can do pretty much.
Expectations here are high too. And what's it like when, after all these years, Kevin Adams was here earlier and said, "I think the window's open right now for this team." What does that mean to you to hear from your GM and knowing what the expectations are going into this season?
Yeah, I mean, we have really high expectations of ourselves. That's the main thing. And to have the window open, it's go time. I mean, we don't have excuses anymore. We've shown that we can play against the best teams in this league, and the end of last year we were playing really good hockey when we had to. So yeah, now we just got to push and see where this thing can go. I want to have a longer season this year.
How have you looked at some of the other moves some of these other teams have made in your division? Everyone says this might be the toughest division in hockey, and there's a lot of change in some of these teams.
Yeah, it's not easy. We know that. We're up for a big challenge, but that's life. So we have a good year in front of us, but I think we learned that last season that every single game matters. I mean, what were we? 1 point off. So yeah, we gotta take the next step.
You said you have high expectations of yourself. Where do you feel you can be better? I mean, you already had a couple of all-star years. You improved so much last year, but where do you feel you can be better?
In all areas, pretty much. But I can be a more threat on the blue line. I can shoot a little bit more. But then up and down the ice, defensively, I can have better gaps. Sometimes I slip a little bit and play it safe. Yeah, just everyday base. Have a higher, what's it called? My lowest standard got to be higher.
There was talk about the consistency of this team at times last year. You guys had some great streaks. You had a couple streaks in the negative way. It was tough to break out of. How much do you use that experience to help you guys this year? You know, when you're in a little bit of a rut to try to get out of things and be more consistent.
I mean, experience. We're so we have a young team, and a lot of guys from last year had their first year pretty much in the league. So experience is going to help us, and more mature team now. I think that's the main thing for us. Yeah, hopefully we learned a lesson from last year.
I know you're just getting to know Eric Johnson now. What are you picking up from him, knowing that he was a number one pick back in the day, and now here he is 15 years later, now he's playing with you in Owen?
The first thing is that he loves to be at the rink. He loves to hang out with the guys in the locker room. He's just such a great guy. I mean, his mood is always up. But the one thing I realized when he got here is he's so professional. He's been teaching me a lot about recovery. He made me buy a sauna. He's always on the bike after practice. So yeah, he's such a professional, and I think I can learn some stuff from him.
How did he make you buy a sauna?
He said it was good for recovery, so I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. Whatever he says.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks,